Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to another YouTube video. King Draco here, back with another one. So today's video topic, we're going to be talking about red pill rage. What is the red pill rage? So if you guys haven't checked out my last video about the red pill, go check that out if you need an understanding of that. If you don't have an understanding of that, you may not understand this. And those of y'all that do understand it, check this out. So what is the red pill rage? The red pill rage is essentially when the dude takes the red pill, he pretty much going this rage of a state. He either sleep around with a whole bunch of women or he don't mess with women. He goes MGTOW. That stands for men going their own way, which sounds weird to me, but that's whatever that means. I guess they don't work. I mean, don't work. Don't go after women. They just work and maybe, I don't know, satisfy themselves or probably go the other way. Who knows? But you got that sector, then you got the other guys side where they may just stay focused and they never really settle down. Like never get married, never settle down with a woman, never look for, commitment out of a relationship or none of that. So that's the red pill rage. It's pretty much putting up a wall, putting up a barrier to keep themselves from being damaged either financially or emotionally, spiritually, in all types of sorts because they took the red pill. What is taking the red pill is understanding female nature. That's the Urban Dictionary term that we call it here on the YouTube section. So the thing about red pill rage, I say, and I honestly tell you this, it's the most toxic part about the red pill. It's the most toxic part about the red pill. And a lot of you guys in that sector of red pill rage or in that mindset of red pill rage, you guys are hypocrites. You guys are, going through a lot of turmoil with yourselves. You don't really understand the damage you may be doing, or you may be holding yourself from potential success just by holding yourself away from that, or taking yourself away from your true purpose of what you are put on this earth to do. Understand what I'm saying? Now, see, a lot of you guys don't want to get married. A lot of you guys don't want to get in committed relationships now because you feel like you took the red pill and that there's no hope for a relationship. And I understand it. Here in this day and age, here in America, here in Western world, it's a lot of bull jive out there. I will admit that. It's a lot of crazy stuff that you see. It's a lot of crazy things that make you not want to get in a relationship. You see women doing this and that, and it's all pretty much your mindset on the internet. But I have to also say that a lot of y'all are at fault with that too. For one, it's like, where are you looking for your significant other at? Like, and what I mean is like, are you going to the club all the time thinking you finna find a princess? Are you going to the bar all the time thinking you finna find a true wife? Are you going to lounges all the time thinking you finna find a down chick? You understand what I'm saying? It never works that way. Let me tell you something, that 99% of the women that you run across in the bars, on Tinder, whatever else, on dating apps, it usually isn't gonna work out. It usually isn't gonna work out. Especially in the mindset of you wanting them to be this specific person, being loyal, being, what the Bible says in Proverbs, a woman that is, a man who finds a wife is the price of rubies, something like that. I put it up there where I'm just talking. But you guys, you have to put in the work to actually go to the locations of where you would find a wife at. Maybe churches, libraries, or recommendations from family members, and good family members that got a good head on their shoulders and most likely desire the outcome that you want to have. Guys, there's still quality women out there you can choose from. Even if this was so worse here, get your resources together to be able to go, across the world. There's a lot of men doing that too nowadays. But even then, I'm here to tell you that there is quality women here. It's just really men not picking up the work and saying, let me go find the qualities of, what it is to have a great woman. And a lot of you guys in the red pill rage space, this is another part of it. Y'all don't really understand what a quality woman is. whether you grew up seeing your mom and she was doing things that was pretty hasty, or doing things that wasn't really, good quality, or doing great things to you to take care of the family. You may grew up seeing that, because a lot of you have maybe toxic mindsets because of how you saw your mother, and y'all choose out of that. And this is a subconscious thing that y'all guys may be doing. Understand what I'm saying? And I can say for a point of my life, I was product of that, growing up seeing, my parents argue and fuss and fight and all that good stuff. I thought that was just a normal thing that you're supposed to do. I've actually met couples now that they've never, ever, ever had an argument, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Like, I would never imagine something like that. But it's out there, you understand what I'm saying? It's being on the same page, being upright, and all that good stuff. So let me get on the sector of the red pill rages that are sleeping with a whole bunch of women just because, they real mad and they want to get back at whether they ex, they want to get back at whether they found the information about yourselves. Let me get on to y'all real quick. And I was in there. I'm not saying this as a perfect person, as this goody two shoes that went my whole life, and I'm just slate clean, because I'm not. I was in the same position with the people that claim to be red pill rages, or that are red pill rages that don't claim it. I was there with them. I was doing the same things they was doing, going sleeping around with a lot of women because I'm angry and mad just because of how quote unquote female nature is. You see, y'all are a part of the problem. And you may not realize that, but you are. Because you going around sleeping with a whole bunch of women, and then at the same time calling them hoes, that they on hoe activity, that they on hoe stuff, and ain't no women out here loyal. You okay in it. You okay in it. Look, I give you an example of some advice somebody gave me one time, right? It was like, when you hang around those same friends that you drink, you party with, and you're not really doing anything productive with, see, not only are they the problem, but you're the problem as well, even though you may have the mindset that, man, we got to do better. We got to do better than this. You continuing to hang around those same people is giving them the okay to be like that. So to flip that on what I'm trying to say, according to this topic, you guys sleeping around with women is giving them the okay to be with hoes. At the end of the day, whether women like it or not, whether you men like it or not, men are the leaders. Men are put in charge to make the final decision, the final decision. It is a man's world. The song rings true. Understand what I'm saying? The song really rings true. And the way we move is the way they gonna move. That's how they gonna follow. And when you guys really sitting here out here thinking that, I'm just sleep around, I ain't gonna commit to no woman, but at the same time complaining that ain't no woman out here committing, you play with the problem. You are a feminist as well. You are with sexual liberation that you claim and talk noise about 50 years ago. You in with them too. You may not realize that or understand that, but you in with them too. If you giving them the okay to do it, when you going sleeping around, when you got women in your bedroom, when you going to the club and you pulling up strippers and stuff like that. Like, that makes no sense. You claim you want a wife. You claim you want a woman that's down for you. You claim you want a woman that's loyal to you. You claim you want a woman that's like this, but you hang around nothing but hoes. What sense does that make? A lot of you lack knowledge to understand what a hoe is, and get mad that you played on by the hoe. And ignorance doesn't, it doesn't cater to anybody. Ignorance will never cater to anybody. It's never been like that in life. If a dog run out on the road, unknowing what a road is or what cars are, and he get hit by it, it's gonna be sitting out there on that road dead with his tongue out. Life ain't gonna be like, oh, the dog don't know, so we're just gonna, no, the dog finna get ran over. He finna be splattered out there on the asphalt. Understand what I'm saying? And y'all gotta really find somebody to take under your wing that's living the life y'all want. Because let me tell you something about this quote unquote playerism, and everybody want to be a player. A lot of y'all not built like that. A lot of y'all ain't got it in you. And that's the 100% truth. So a lot of y'all ain't got it in you to be like that. A lot of y'all, I know a lot of y'all deep down inside want to be in a relationship with a woman and want to have a down woman. But y'all playing the part of what everybody else doing because y'all following the leader. You know, I can understand guys being born in a lifestyle. They saw their uncles do it. They saw the brother. They saw their daddy do it. You know, I can understand that. But it's a lot of you guys just trying to play in, and y'all not really in the game like that. You know, y'all looking at all these shows. Y'all looking at all these podcasts. Y'all looking at everybody that's giving out information, and they're not really giving you true quality information about your life and the life you want to truly live, and the life that's destined for you, and the life that's purpose for you as a human being that God gave you. Y'all just out here doing what everybody else doing, and it's never gonna work that way. It's never gonna work. So that's the information about what red pill rage is. It's pretty much dudes that's real mad about what they seen and what they understand of what female nature is. You know, it was a hard pill for me to swallow. And let me be real with y'all. When they most of the stuff about the red pill is true. You'll find that biblically in there. You know, to find a great woman, it is a rarity. You know, even if it was put in the Bible then, and these 2,000 years ago, you know, it shouldn't be surprising that that's the same fact today, especially us being, you know, in the land that we are in. Understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it shouldn't be surprising, but just like you put in the work and everything else, you put in the work to have a great business, you put in the work to have a great body, you got to put in the work to find a great partner. It's the same thing. You know, going around couples ministry or couples groups, stuff like that. You know, just, you know, being on the lookout for great people that can set you up in the right situation. So, yeah, that's the topic of the day. Much love, peace, all glory to Elohim. We out.